Hello everyone, welcome back to Hollow Knight. Here we are with part number 33. So we have now gone into the Deep Nest and we're considering taking on Nosk at this point. Taking on Nosk at this point is not a bad idea by any means. He's mostly just going to be an easy kind of boss to get a Pale Ore. It's mostly just the power of upgrading your nail, and since he hides a Pale Ore, there's not really anything better to do than to do this at this point. So, you can get the Weavers first, which I might recommend to some degree. I think we might should go get the Weavers before we take on Nosk, because I kind of like a Weaver build against Nosk, but that might just be me. Anyway, yeah. So we got on out of the bad part of Deep Nest with the tram stuff going all the time. Whatever our roaring guys are, I don't know what they're called. I can't dream nail them, so what do you expect me to do? So we got some spiders here. They're not the spiders that come out of the foreground as of yet. Thanks, somebody. And I think we're gonna swap out our build a little bit. Honestly, I'm getting tired of not having the Thorns of Agony because I kind of need those. So we're gonna go back here. We're gonna refill our soul. Sit on the bench again. But we saved a grub, so that's a useful accomplishment so far. The long nail is proving useless to me so far, so I'm thinking we want to go Thorns of Agony instead of that. The Spore Shroom is okay, but not great, so it doesn't really have a lot of use. Most things cost a lot of space. I would go Nail Master Glory, but as you can see, I don't have that yet. Okay, so Steady Body's an option, but I hate it, so I wouldn't use that. I guess we're stuck going Wayward Compass, or we're stuck going for Spore Shroom. Spore Shroom's okay, but it's not great. I can't really drop anything else, though, so I guess it's going to be the Compass, you know? You're welcome, everybody. You can now see us on the map. Wayward Compass it is. Once I get another Charm Notch, that's all going to change. So the enemies here actually are the shells of enemies, and inside them is a spider. So if you wait long enough, they will come back out and get you. See, Thorns of Agony is the right build for this area. So let's see if this guy comes out as a spider yet. Just watch it. See the guy right below me? That guy. See him? Should come back as a spider. Not seeing it yet. Okay, I'm getting bored. Move on. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, some of these guys easy to take down, but of course then they come back as spiders that are way stronger, but then drop way more Geo, so it's just way more awesome. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going up to get a few things. We want to get the tram pass at some point, but that's not the main priority yet. We mostly want to go over and get the Weavers. That would be the main priority at this point. Get the Weavers, then we can worry about the rest of everything. I knew there was going to be some spikes down there, but I thought I could make it like that. But instead I should have done that. Woohoo! Man. Can't believe you guys still take 2 hits to kill. See all the spiders all over the screen? Don't you guys just love spiders? They're so beautiful. Okay, I do like me some golden orb weavers. Those things do look beautiful. But maybe I'm the only one that thinks that, probably. Okay. So I'm going up a little too much. I think I need to go back down. Otherwise, we're going to run into, like, the tram pass and stuff like that, and we don't need that yet. We might need that soon, though. Just having to spin in circles as I'm thinking about this. You know what? Maybe we're going to go get the tram pass. We're going to explore the upper part of Deep Nest a little bit, and then we're going to go back down for the Weavers. So we'll do it like that, because there's a bench up here, so getting a bench and having the map a little better drawn out can be nice. I find from time to time. Here's one of the warrior dudes, just so you know. He's right over here. There's this guy, Galilee, or Galileo, or whatever the hell his name is. He's in this area. Zote's also down here, so if you miss Zote, you know, like, you won't miss him for too long, because he'll be upset at us for rescuing him once again. But I always save Zote, because I'm like, you know, he's a jerk, but, you know, it doesn't mean he doesn't deserve to live. So it is pretty nice. It is pretty cathartic to, you know, to do something about that come Coliseum time. Because he still has to make up a tall tale about it, but it's still pretty funny. How things go down with Zote thinking he's all that at the end of the first Coliseum trial, and he's just not. Beating him up is so funny. Okay, so we're coming out at the top here. This is where the tram stuff is. So that's exactly what this area is. So we're not going to battle these guys yet because we're going to get the hell out of here. We don't want to have to approach them from a distance, so anyway. I missed with my spell somehow, even though it takes up most of the screen. Oh, me. Okay, so we need a bench, though, to teleport back to in case things don't go well. We have a decent charm build, so we got a good thing going here. We're going to head over this way, better into the deep nest. So we need to take this guy out fast, okay? And it's just like that. I thought I was going to get hit, but I didn't, so that's nice. Okay, so you just want to take out the spawner dude very quickly, okay? Don't worry about the things he spawns as much as taking him out. Because then he won't spawn any more of these, and then you won't be so annoyed by them. Otherwise, if you don't take these things out quickly, they start to wreck your day here. So, you kind of need them gone as soon as possible. Yep. What do we have here? Blue butterfly powers. Yeah. Gotta like that. I don't think I ever get that for some reason. Anyway, there's a gate here, so you can't go that way. If you're worried about that. Down here, you can move the gate, so that's no longer a problem. You can also just stay down here. That works too. And we have another spawner here. Whatever these things are called, I don't know. Don't care. They're dead. So here's the gate right here you can get rid of. And there's another spawner right up here. This area just becomes a nightmare if you don't take out the spawners quickly. If you do take them out, it's not too bad because you're taking them on one at a time, and they don't have enough time to spawn a bunch of enemies, and it all just works. I mean, there are a number of them, but 3 hits is not that high a price to pay for taking them down. But this is where you're going to find the tram pass, right down here. So once you get the tram pass, this is going to allow you to ride trams indefinitely. So that's pretty useful in this game. You're going to need to be able to ride the tram places, particularly for the Kingdom's Edge. The lower tram is pretty much all we're ever going to use, because the upper tram is rather useless in the game. So you're better off sticking with the lower tram almost the entire game. Not like there's not a reason to use the upper tram, it's just not in the way. It's not something that's rightfully in your way, you know, it's not in the way at all. So we could take down the Dream Warrior at this point, or we could just not. Also a good option. And I don't know. So, we took down all that. Now we need to go back down into the deep nest a little bit, and we need to explore a little further. Mostly we need to be going way over to the... we just need to be going over, you know? We need to be going hard to the left here. Yep. Oh man, this is the Zote area I was not thinking of. Okay. I like to stand in this corner. I needed to save Zote at some point. So I just stand in this corner, and this is all I do. I just slash. I wait for every enemy to come to me, I just slash them. This includes this enemy who's about to wake up here. If you get lucky, you won't get hit immediately. If you get unlucky, you'll get hit immediately. But these spiders are just all in this area. They already captured Zote. They want to get us too, I suppose. But, you know, it's not a very challenging thing. Okay, we got another one. Just crawling up the walls. Killed you. Killed you. Okay. So that's the whole area. That's all it takes to free Zote in this one. It's pretty not difficult at all. Here he is, going on and on about his thing. So he's finally free.